Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to Tier List Maker. I'm back once again to rate another very controversial item, soda pop. I have been lucky enough to find the soda pop tier list here on Tier List Maker, and I have taken the liberty already, just to save us all some time in our busy lives, to put the drinks that are down here. You can look at them here with your own eyes, like Special Pepsi, I don't know what that is, or Storm, never heard of it. These special variety of the Balls energy drinks, I don't know them. I have not tried them, so they go there. We won't be discussing them. If you like them and you love them, please tell me in the comments, because I would like to maybe go and search them out if they are really that powerful. We have the following ranks today. We have do not desire at all. This is the worst category to go in. We have not good, good, great, and then the top tier, big sip all day. These are the ones that in an instant I would go. Now, for the sake of transparency, I have to be honest with you all. On my desk tonight, if you've watched my reaction, or not my reaction, my response video to the crunchy snack food tier list, I recently just had to have a bit of spicy food. So I have just had a lot of dairy pure 2% reduced fat milk. If this affects my taste buds and my memory of the taste buds in any way, this is who to blame, not me. All right. We're going to start off with the amazing cherry 7-Up. Now, in the world of lemon lime sodas, which there are many, 7-Up is fairly okay. However, in fact, I'm going to take the 7-Up first of all, and I'm going to put it in good, because I like 7-Up. I don't mind it. However, cherry 7-Up takes what already exists, the Sprite family, and elevates it. I've enjoyed cherry 7-Up, but I don't drink it at all. I can put it in great, but I could not put it in big sip all day, because I only have great memories of cherry 7-Up. I haven't seen it in a millennia, but when I have had it, I've enjoyed it. And so that's why it goes in great, good, regular 7-Up. Now, here's already, we're going to start getting into some areas that people are going to be mad at me, I think, potentially, because we have A&W root beer. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like root beer. I just don't. Over every soda that exists, I would not have it. Like if you showed up with some generic cola or generic lemon lime, generic orange, or even the infamously bad generic grape soda, and you said, would you like this generic grape soda or the A&W very good root beer, from what I hear, I would take the generic grape every time. And for that reason, I have to put A&W in not good, but not do not desire at all, because I will say this. If it is a spicy night and I need some sugar, and somebody says to me, well, we have water, and we also have some root beer, I'll still take a root beer off of the fridge, or out of the fridge, and enjoy it. Now, then we have A&W cream soda. And that's where things get different, because I do like cream sodas, and I have had A&W's cream soda. But I do not desire it at all. It does go down in the bottom tier, because if presented cream soda versus root beer, I would choose the root beer. In the situation of water versus cream soda, I would just take the water. At that point, at least A&W's cream soda, I was never impressed by. So it goes down there. Barq's root beer, same story. Not good, but I understand. Some of you may be like, up to the big sip all day, making another tier above big sip all day called I love root beer. That's fine. Now this is, I believe this is just Balls energy drink. If it is not Balls energy drink, I apologize, because I do not know what it is. But I'm going to rate it as if it is Balls energy drink, which I have had on several occasions, in fact. Never for... I couldn't even call it, I couldn't put it in big sip all day, because I don't think I've ever had a big sip of it, but I've tried it on multiple occasions, and I think it's good. In the world of energy drinks, I think I would put a Red Bull above it, or perhaps a Monster pink lemonade. I've had those before, and I like those more, but it's good. It's fine. Next, Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Wow. Now, I've had a lot of ginger ale in my life, both during times when, you're supposed to have ginger when you're sick, so ginger ale is like a good thing for that. But I buy ginger ale sometimes just because, you know, I want a pop. Sorry, I'm going a little bit northern. I want a soda, but I don't want, like, I don't know, the syrupy taste of like Coke, you know, where it's like very heavy almost. And ginger ale's a little bit lighter. It's still terrible. It's still full of sugar, but you know the feeling. And I would have it all day. Canada Dry ginger ale, big sip all day, instantly. Coca Cola caffeine free. Do not desire at all. If I'm having a Coca Cola and there's no caffeine in it, man, that's like Coke Zero, but without the fun. You know? No, don't want it. Coke Cherry. This. Is Coke Cherry Zero in here anywhere? Not to be found. I'm going to put it in big sip all day. I love Coke Cherry. My preferred soda, my number one soda, which is not even in here, is Coke Cherry Zero, because I don't like to have all the sugar. I will take the aspartame substitute. Who knows what it's going to do to my body in 50 years? But same thing with sugar. You know what? And I like the Coke Cherry Zero. But I also like Coke Cherry, and for that it goes in the biggest tier. I like cola. I like the fruity flavor added. This is Coke Vanilla. And this is where people get mad. I know for a fact I have many friends who scream about Coke Vanilla. I know that Coke Vanilla is not in all territories. And I know I have friends who, when they visit the United States, instantly go to find Coke Vanilla. Me? It's not good. It doesn't go in Do Not Desire at all. I would still have it. But I don't think it's that good. And it's for the same reasons of the cream soda, the root beer. I just don't like that kind of taste, that kind of like more vanilla-y, rooty flavor almost, you could say. Here's Coke Zero. Now this is great, and I'm gonna just double up and put Coke Zero and Coke regular in great. Not in big sip all day. Very surprising, I know. But I've enjoyed other sodas more. But Coke's always good. In fact, it's great. So I feel happy with that. Here I see my friends Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi nearly side by side. I drink a lot of diet soda. More than I should. But, you know, I've had a lot of it. And I do not want to put it up here in big sip all day. But, I mean, most accurately in big sip all day, they would go up here. For me. That's what I'm going to do. Diet Pepsi goes in great because I do enjoy it a lot. I'm putting Diet Coke in big sip all day, not because I think it's better than regular Coke, even though that's what a tier list would suggest, but just for me, for who I am, it is big sip all day, more accurately, you know? Here's Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Cherry chocolate? Oh, is this Cherry Chocolate Rain? Which is a very fun video that was made in collaboration with Tay Zunde back in the old years of YouTube. Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry Chocolate. I forgot. I did not ever have this, so I can't rate this. But I can rate Cherry Dr. Pepper and its friend Dr. Pepper. Now, I actually talked about this recently on stream because I talked about how I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in a millennia. Probably several years. Or I've probably had sips, but I've never had like a full-blown Dr. Pepper experience. And usually I associate it very closely to root beers. So you think I'd put it down here, right? But I'm actually going to do something controversial to my own self and put them both in good, because I think that in the situation of root beer versus Dr. Pepper, I would take the Dr. Pepper. It has a little bit more cola-y taste, and I'm very interested in trying it more. Like right now, if I walked into the 7-Eleven, which I feel regret now I've looked at this tier list, having bought my half and half, I could have bought a Diet Dr. Pepper or something just to sample and see where we're at. But I'm comfortable putting them in good, even though I haven't had enough of them. Very weird, but it's what I feel happy with. Fanta Orange. It's good. I don't want to talk about it more than that. Faygo. I can't tell what type it is. It's a red type. But I'm going to tell you already, I've had a lot of Faygo. It goes in do not desire at all. Not a good soda. It may be cheap, but it ain't worth my time. Here's the Crush Grape Soda, and this definitely goes in not good. I talked about grape soda before, and it's for a very similar reason. I'm not a huge fan of grape soda. I will do this, just because I would have it more than the A&W, but I don't know if that makes any difference, but I'm happy with that. Here's IBC, root beer, same story as before, and cream soda. I have that IBC cream soda, and I would have it more than the A&W. I've enjoyed the IBC cream soda on a couple occasions, and I would have it, as opposed to A&W where I would just pass. But that's just me. Jolt! You are another victim of I've not tried it. I'm sorry I did not put you down there where you belonged in the beginning. Mellow Yellow. Now, Mellow Yellow is not quite, I don't think they advertise as a lemon lime type drink, and I think they've rebranded recently or something. I forget what happened to them. But I can tell you this about Mellow Yellow. Of the lemon lime drinks, it's my least favorite. I will put it still in good because I still enjoy it. But it's definitely lesser than the 7-Up and the Sprite. Now here is Coke in a glass bottle, or the one with real sugar. This is the unexpected move. Unexpected, but absolutely true. Coca Cola Classic, great. Coke with real sugar Classic, big sip all day. Chipotle has these. It is one of my preferred drinks to get from Chipotle rather than getting the fountain drink, or I sometimes get an apple juice, but sometimes I also get the Coke with real sugar because it's a wonderful soda. And now we're stretching the limits of what a soda is here as we get into Minute Maid Lemonade, both yellow and pink variety. Give me a moment here to search my surroundings. No, I don't seem to see it. Well, that's unfortunate. I have a shirt. It's called the Pink Lemonade Day shirt. It's available at my store. But I would advertise it here, but it seems to be missing at the moment. Very unfortunate. Yeah, if you're interested in it, look at SuperMC.store. I love pink lemonade. It's great. Regular lemonade, it's good. And I feel like that's fair. Pink lemonade, better than regular lemonade. But I wouldn't put it in Big Sip all day. Baja Blast. Actually, let's do the whole Mountain Dew trio at once here. We have normal, we have Code Red, and Baja Blast. Now, I'm going to put Code Red in not good. Don't enjoy it. I don't think it works with it very well, which I know is weird considering I have Cherry 7-Up up here. Mountain Dew, also not good. I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew. I don't know. I feel like of all the sodas, it's the most acidic tasting and the most chemical, the most... I realize when I'm drinking a Mountain Dew that this is going to kill me. With a Coke, it's still going to kill me almost equally, but I feel better about it, which is actually probably worse for me. Maybe drinking Mountain Dew is better for you because you know you're killing yourself slowly. Here's a Mountain Dew Baja Blast, though, and it goes in Big Sip all day! Because if you live in a Taco Bell, absolutely it's the soda to get. When you go up to the freestyle machine and there's a Baja Blast option, no Coke, no, none of this. You get the Baja Blast. They even had the Baja Blast freezes, which are not as good, but exist because of the power of the Baja Blast. Here's Pib Extra. Now, it is a root beer, and it goes in the not good territory because of that. And that's my story. I've had it a few times. I've tried to like root beer so much. I don't know why I don't. Now, Crush Orange. Now, where was our previous orange soda? It's in the Fanta territory, and I'm going to put it right next to it because I honestly can't distinguish between Crush and Fanta. If I had them here side by side right now, maybe I could. But when I think about the taste of Fanta, all right, now let me imagine the taste of a Crush. They're the same, exactly the same. Pepsi Cherry, Cherry Pepsi. Unlike my good friend and trusted ally, Coke Cherry, It does not get the big sip all day tier. I don't like Pepsi Cherry. Like the very minute differences between Coke and Pepsi have a bigger difference on when you add cherry to them, in my opinion. In fact, I'm willing to put it down into good. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. I do. I feel happy with it. Crystal Pepsi. Do not desire at all. I don't need this marketing at me for the old days. Just give me a Pepsi. It doesn't need to be clear. Pepsi Real Sugar. I have not actually had Pepsi with real sugar. Normal Pepsi, it's great. It goes in the similar territory as my good friend Coca Cola. What is this? Is this the Pepsi Zero? Because I've not had Pepsi Zero. Because if I'm in the world where I can get a Pepsi Zero, I can also get a Coke Zero, which I do. RC Cola. Now, obviously, if you looked at my list at all right now, you'd say MC loves cola, and that is true. However, RC Cola, do not desire. I do not want an RC Cola. I have no desire for it. I've not had whatever this is. Sierra Mist. Now, this is very similar to Mellow Yellow. It's good. But again, lesser than the 7-Up. Sprite. Big sip all day. The best of the lemon lime sodas. It could take it to the bank. Now, Squirt. Squirt soda or drink or whatever you want to call it. I've had it so long ago that I cannot remember it. And I'm going to put it in not good because when I think about it, I'm not happy. If you want a more detailed explanation, I don't got one. Except when I think about it, I'm not happy. Now here's Surge, which has recently made a resurgence. And I had it when it first came back, and I can safely say it's good. It's fine. I would not buy it. Good. It's fine. And there you go. That is your soda tier list provided by me. In the do not desire at all category, we have A&W's cream soda, Coke caffeine free, Faygo, Crystal Pepsi, and RC Cola. And in the big sip all day top tier, we have Canada Dry Ginger Ale, Coke Cherry, Diet Coke, Coke Real Sugar, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and Sprite. And that's my list. Everything else, you can see it right here. Please leave comments. I think there's some sodas that are missing from here. I mean, obviously the Coke Cherry Zero, my favorite, is missing from here, which is very sad. But I enjoyed doing this one. I feel like people are going to express themselves in the comments, especially about the root beer. Perhaps you can recommend me a good root beer, because I don't know what to drink. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Hang out if you want. More coming at you soon.